Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome back to our channel. My dear student, today's session about nephron. As we know that previous session I have discussed about what is the urinary system, what is the excretory system, and what is about kidneys. And today's session about nephron. As we know that the functional unit of the kidney is called as nephron. I can say so in the presence of nephron. So nephron is one of the single unit of the kidney where the filtration occur, that is nothing but nephron. So actually where is exact position of the nephron? So here it is a kidney. So outer part of the kidney is called as cortex. So outer part of the kidney is called as cortex. So where the cortex part is there, there is a nephron is there. So there is a nephron connections are there. So everything is nephrons. So here the nephron will be like this, and this is the exact outer part of the kidney is called as cortex. And continuous part of the cortex, there is a tubules are present. After filtration, the tubes are collecting the urine formation or material, then it is going to passes down to the ureter. So this is actual thing we can able to see for the nephron. We can see, so what are the parts is belongs to the nephron? There is a mainly two divisions of the nephron. The first one is renal capsule and second one is renal tubules. So within the renal, there is a two kinds of the parts are there, Bowman's capsule whereas glomerulus. So you can see here. So here you can see, so this is a capsule like diagram. So capsule like structure, it is called as Bowman's capsule. And where you can see, so glomerulus. So glomerulus is nothing but, as I told you, it is a teeny network like structure where the filtration occur, that will be called as glomerulus, where the Bowman's capsule like structure, that will be called as Bowman's capsule. So this two is belongs to the first division where you can see renal corpuscles, and second one is renal tubules. So where the tubule connections, so distal tube, proximal tube and loop of Henle's. So this kind of the tubes we can called as renal tubules, like as I told you, proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle's and distal convoluted tubule. So these three tubes is belongs to the renal tubules. So this is a complete part, complete divisions we can able to find out for the nephron. So this is about the structure of the nephron. And if you see what is the exact function of the kidney or what is the exact function of the nephron, so as I told in the previous session, mainly the two main functions we can able to find here. The first one is a filtration and second one is a reabsorption. As we know that, what is the meaning of filtration here? So filtration is nothing but, so from the substance, large particles to the small particles in the presence of some membrane, if it is going to filter, that will be called as filtration. And what is the meaning of reabsorption? While the filtration, still any useful substance is pending, that will be absorbed again to the normal substance, that will be called as reabsorption. Whereas for the kidney, how the filtration will be occur? As I told you, the filtration mainly occur in the glomerulus small network capillaries. So this is a glomerulus small network capsules. So here absolutely, while afferent artery or nephron artery blood first flushed into the Bowman's capsule, and where the inside the Bowman's capsule there is a network capillaries are present. So within that the blood is filtered. Mainly what kind of the particles, what kind of the substance is going to filter? You can see water, urea, glucose, salts, amino acids and some kind of the vitamins. It is going to filter by the this kind of the network capillaries, by the afferent and efferent blood is going to getting here, and it is going to filtered. So that is exact meaning of filtration. So this is the actual filtration occur. And what's the going to happen? Reabsorption. So once the afferent and efferent arteries flush the blood into the Bowman's capsule and glomerulus is done by the filtration, after sending, before sending to the collecting duct, still if any kind of the substance like water and some kind of the molecule, still any kind of the substance is useful for the human body, that kind of the thing will be absorbed by the tubules, so that will be called as reabsorption. After filtration it is going to absorb again, that will be called as reabsorption. So this is exact meaning of how the filtration occur within the nephrons within the kidney, and how the reabsorption will occur. And we can see, once the filtration occur, once the reabsorption occur, so remaining leftover the thing, whatever waste fluid and nothing but in the form of urine, that will be collected through the ureter. So this is the long pipe like structure is there, no? So this will be called as ureters, so left and right. So what it is the size of the ureter? 7 to 6 inches. So from here to here, 6 to 7 inches the length will be there. So here within the ureter, there is a three kinds of the layers we can form. So first one is the smooth muscle, fibrous muscle, and mucosa layers, as I told you. So this is the done one kind of the movement, that is the peristalsis. As we know that, what is the meaning of peristalsis? This kind of the movement is called as peristalsis. So peristalsis movement we can find mainly in the intestine, small intestine, large intestine. So this kind of the movement will be fine. So what is the main important of the peristalsis movement? The particles, the substance will be travel from one place to another place in the form of peristalsis movement. So once the urine formation is getting completed it in the kidneys, so it is collected to the ureter. So from here to here, the urine must be travel in the presence of this peristalsis movement. So that will be under ureter main function, peristalsis. So that is about urine. And next one is the urinary bladder. So once the ureters are collected urine into the bladder, so it's have capacity to hold the urine up to 300 to 400 ml. So before emptying of the urinary bladder, so the has capacity to storage of 300 to 400 500 ml of the urine. And this is called as hollow muscular organ. I used to tell in my class, so hollow muscular organ is nothing but where the inside there is a space is there and surrounded by the some kind of muscle. We can able to call a heart is a hollow muscular organ, is it stomach is a hollow muscular organ, and gallbladder is a hollow muscular organ, as well as urinary bladder also one kind of the hollow muscular organ that built for the urine storage only. And it has the sphincter also. So sphincter is nothing but it has the capacity of the holding and the prevention of backflow also. That is the one of the main function of sphincter. And this storage capacity up to 300 to 400 ml of the urine. So this is about the urinary bladder. And next we can see, so once the urinary bladder done, then the next part will be the urethra. So male urethra and female urethra. So here the female urethra 1.5 inches of the long we can able to find, and next one is male urethra 8 inches we can able to see. So this is the difference in between the male and female urethra. So urethra is one of the part where the tube like structure we can able to find out. It helps the passage of the urine from the bladder to external environment. And final part is nothing but dialysis. So here what is the meaning of dialysis? So dialysis is nothing but it is also called as one kind of artificial kidney. So what is the meaning of here artificial kidney? In the case of CKD is nothing but chronic kidney disease. When the filtration is stopped, when the damage of the kidney, when the damage of the nephron, when the damage of the glomerulus or Bowman's capsule or whatever tubules, when there is a CKD is going to happen, in the case of there is no urine formation. When there is no urine formation, in case whatever waste product, it will be accumulated within the tissues, then it will be become as a death also, some kind of scenario. So here one of the process is dialysis, where the kidneys are not functioning well, where the nephrons are not functioning well. In the case of that, we are using this artificial process, nothing but dialysis. So dialysis is a procedure where the waste product is removed by the tube connections. You can see this is a little setup where I can show here. So vein and artery, they are going to fuse together, that will be called as fissure. So fistula is surgery. So next one is there the tube connections are connected, up to the dialyzer. So I can say here dialyzer is one kind of the act like a nephron, so where the filtration is occur. So once the filtration is occur, once the reabsorption everything occur, then again same tube, next tube it is going to connect you into the next one, artery. So this is the actual process is done by the dialysis. It is called as artificial kidney. So that's about today's session, my dear student. So today I have discussed about what is a nephron, what are the parts of the nephron, and what is the ureter, and what is the urinary bladder, and what is the urethra, and what is the meaning of dialysis. So this is the very important topics under the urinary system as well as called as excretory system. That's about today's session, my dear students. So please like and comment, share and subscribe. I will come with next topic. Until that, stay tuned. Thank you so much, my dear students.